Trying to remain hopeful. This is a really hard process. All right, good morning. I just wanted to come on here and vlog a little bit. So I'm going through like fertility treatments. Me and my husband, we've been trying for probably like 3 years at this point. I've had every test in the book. Everything comes out normal. So at this point, we're doing IUI. Well, we're gonna try IUI. So today is my first appointment to get like blood work done. They're gonna do a pelvic exam, and we're just gonna go from there. I'm very hopeful. I'm hoping this works. We want a baby so bad, even if it's just one, one and done. To be blessed with at least one child is just like all we could dream of at this point. So we're taking all the steps to get there. So I'll talk to y'all later. Good morning, y'all. So this is my now third appointment for fertility treatment. Today I'm going in. I really don't know what I'm coming for. I think they're going to do a vaginal ultrasound to see if my eggs have dropped, because it's my ovulation phase. So they're going to probably do more blood work. They're probably going to do the vaginal ultrasound and then give me my steps for the IUI process. I'm very hopeful this time. I keep saying that. I'm going to say that in every video. We've been trying for years at this point, and this is the only thing that's missing. So, of course, I can't record in there. They have like a clause in our paperwork that we can't record. So, I can't bring you in with me, but I will let you know how I feel when I come out. Bye. All right, y'all. So, I'm finished with my appointment, and it wasn't the best appointment. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little discouraged because I've been to so many appointments, countless appointments, different doctors who have continuously told me that there was nothing wrong. And today I did I can't even think of the name of it, but I have 2 polyps that's inside my uterus cavity. I have my next appointment next Wednesday, and I don't know, I'm just a little bit flustered, but I know it's gonna be okay. I'm trying to remain positive even though I'm feeling like away. I'm still trying to remain hopeful. This is a really hard process. Get a second opinion, get a third opinion. This is the third doctor that I've been to. This is the first time that they found something that was wrong. They tell me people with polyps get pregnant all the time, but I'm kind of pissed because, I could have found this out months ago, years ago. Like, why is this something that the other doctors didn't see? So that's kind of where I'm at. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to push through this and keep remaining positive. And just being thankful that, right now I have the ability to do this. In a couple of months, I might not. So I'm remaining hopeful. Hopefully everything, my next steps is, positive. And then we'll move forward. But I will check back in for the next video. Love y'all. Bye. All right, so today's my pre-op appointment. I don't think I came back to tell y'all what happened. So in the last video, we talked about them finding 2 polyps on my uterus. So today, after conversation with the doctor and, figuring out what's best for me, we are going to do the polyp removal. So today is my pre-op appointment for that. They're going to go and explain everything that's going to be done, give me, all the information that I need to proceed, and, some testing. And then next Monday, I'll be back for the actual procedure. This is like an outpatient surgery type of situation. They give you like medicine to help you be comfortable. There's an option for you to be put to sleep, but most insurance companies don't cover it. So I opted to get just, the pain medicine, and they're going to go in there and do what they need to do. So today is the day of the procedure. I'm having what's called a hysterscopy. Basically, they go in and clean the inside of my uterus, and 13 days later, I got pregnant. Today's the first ultrasound. We're at the doctor's office. Larry over here looking nervous. I'm gonna let y'all check in with him. How you feeling?
I'm cool, just waiting.
All right, so this is the third appointment since I found out that I was pregnant. This will be the second time I get an ultrasound. I haven't been to the doctor in a week. I was coming every 2 days, so I'm a little bit nervous, but prayerfully everything is fine. It's just my nerves, first pregnancy, so you're going to be a little anxious, but I'm excited to see. I don't know if I said this already, but we're expecting twins, so yeah. Just want to make sure that both of them are looking good and growing like they should. But I'll check back in later. Bye. Okay, y'all. So I haven't made a video in a while, but we're gonna have lunch and we'll chat. So y'all know I'm pregnant or whatever like that. I was pregnant with twins, and today we just found out that baby B, they couldn't find a heartbeat. So we're still pregnant, but just with one baby. I am sad, but I'm trying to understand God's plan for me, because I have to look on the bright side. At least I was pregnant with twins, and I still am able to have a baby. Because I feel like this would have hit a little bit harder if I was only pregnant with one baby and I lost it. So I am grateful that I do still have, a baby. My baby A, which I'm still gonna refer to them as baby A and baby B, because they were a package deal. Very active. I mean, baby A wouldn't even be still so they could take a picture. So I'm very grateful for that. Of course, there's nothing I could have done. There's nothing that I did to cause this to happen. I kind of had a feeling that baby B wasn't growing as rapidly as baby A, because baby B, at every appointment, was always hard to find. They ended up finding them, but it was, a little hard for them to find. So I guess that's why, I cried my tears. I actually sat in the parking lot at the doctor's office for about 30 minutes and had a moment. But I'm not going to continue to cry, because I know that this is God's plan for me, and I have to trust His plan. Maybe God didn't feel like I was ready for 2 kids, because going from no kids to 2 kids, I can just imagine, how hard that is. We would have definitely made it work. I love y'all. Losing baby B, what I have is vanishing twin syndrome.
Listen, there are so many things as far as pregnancy symptoms that are not talked about. And we need to educate ourselves, because I feel like the last 2 weeks I've been on the fight of my life. My husband ended up getting COVID. Obviously, we're in the same house. I got COVID. He can take medicine to be fine. I can't take but Tylenol, which is nothing. It's Kool-Aid, really. Then today, a week later, out of nowhere, I get a toothache, and I take pretty good care of my teeth. Of course, I'm on Google for everything. I Google it. For content, I am going to be 15 weeks tomorrow. This is normal. Hormones. What? Hormones? I feel like that's just what it is for everything that I've been Googling when I'm feeling something. I'll be 15 weeks tomorrow again. Like I said, my whole first trimester, I had no nausea. I threw up maybe once. For the past 2 weeks, I can't keep anything down, which allegedly in the second trimester is supposed to ease up. And I don't want to sound like I'm ungrateful, because I've really been wanting a baby for a while. And I'm really glad that God blessed me with this. But I just wish I would have knew this, what I was getting into. I wish I would have known the symptoms. Like, the regular pregnancy symptoms are nothing compared to the ones that are not talked about. My boobs itch so bad. I Googled that. Hormones. Hormones for everything.
So, I just left my doctor's appointment. And I'm about to get an ultrasound. I don't want to go back to work. I just feel like pregnant people shouldn't have to work. When I get home, I need to take a nap. Get an idea with the craziness of work. I know I work from home, so what?
It's gender reveal day. I got my face beat. Me and Larry traveled up to North Carolina from Virginia. My mom threw us an amazing gender reveal party. We revealed the gender by playing tic-tac-toe, and it is a boy. She also made it into a pamper party, so if you thought it was a boy, you brought Pampers. If you thought it was a girl, you brought Huggies. This helped enhance our start, and we have plenty of Pampers. Okay, now it's time to get pampered for the maternity shoot. So my sister-in-law has a studio in Alexandria, Virginia, where she brings in her makeup artist. And we had so much fun with our photo shoot. We were able to just relax and, get into it. We always feel super comfortable taking photos. So my sister-in-law is our personal photographer. And let me show y'all how I got into it. I didn't show any pictures from this outfit change, but Mama Sita was doing it. Baby, I was poking out, hair was laid, face was beat. All right, we made it to baby shower day. The theme was We Can Barely Wait, and his name is Levi, so we had a jean theme where everyone wear their blue jeans. This is me partying to the Party in the USA. If you know, that is my karaoke song, and I love it. All right, so I came 3 times a week to get non-stress tests just because of my pregnancy-induced hypertension, just to make sure that the baby was okay throughout the remaining of my pregnancy. All right, y'all, just checking in. 34 weeks, 2 days. I had a doctor's appointment today, and I was really looking forward to him telling me that he was going to induce me at 37 weeks. Homeboy said, no, baby. 39 weeks. So y'all know everything that I've gone through with this pregnancy, basically. I end up getting high blood pressure caused by pregnancy,
which is the reason why originally he said 37 weeks. But I've actually lost weight, and I've been maintaining my medicine in the correct manner, and my blood pressure has been maintained throughout my full pregnancy, just about. So he went through my entire chart today, and he was like, no baby, you about to be still pregnant. I got 5 more weeks, and I really wanted it to be 3. I was very much so looking to a 37-week induction, and it's not happening. Now I will say this, like people say the first trimester is like the worst. I don't agree. This 3rd trimester has been extremely exhausting. Like, I'm talking about, I actually sleep pretty good at night, in my opinion. I toss and turn, of course. I go to the bathroom several times throughout the night. I sleep on both of my sides, but I actually sleep pretty much throughout the night. You know, besides that, my husband, he gets up to goes to work like sometimes 3-4 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock sometimes, and I wake up with him. I get on my phone for like maybe an hour or two, and I go back to sleep until it's time for me to get up and go to work. So I sleep, in my opinion, pretty good, because that's always been my normal routine anyway. But when I tell you, I wake up, I take a shower, I run my errand, which is like going to the doctor or whatever. By the time I get out of the doctor, I'm so exhausted, and I just want to go back to sleep. So normally when I leave the doctor's office, I take a little bit of a nap, clock in for work. I work for like 2 hours, and I need to go to sleep again. Like, it's the exhaustion is unbelievable. Like, I'm so tired throughout this trimester. It's crazy. Now, if I had to recap my full pregnancy, it's not been that bad. My first trimester was pretty fine. I didn't really get sick and stuff like that until I got COVID. I ended up getting COVID around Christmas time in December. That's when I started having like a lot of nausea. That's when I ended up losing like 11, 12 pounds. Because I was not keeping anything down at all. I eat, I throw up, anything that I ate. The only thing that I was able to keep down was oodles and noodles. And I told you I had high blood pressure by pregnancy, which we all know that oodles and noodles are full of sodium, but it was the only thing I could eat. So I had to limit that. My second trimester, I didn't really have a bad second trimester at all, honestly. Nothing sticks out. Nothing sticks out. See, I told you I'm tired. I just woke up 25 minutes ago. And now third trimester, I'm almost at the end, exhausted, completely exhausted. I've been having a little bit of cramping. My stomach hurts, like almost like you have to have a bowel movement. I asked the doctor about that today. He said it's likely either constipation or it is contractions. He said you're 34 weeks, so it's not uncommon to have like contraction like pains. But yeah, like pregnancy is not that bad. Would I do it again? Not on purpose. Not on purpose. Not on purpose. I need my husband to hear this. Not on purpose. Okay? And I'm serious about that. Yeah. I'm very close to the end. I've been very blessed. Y'all know what happened at the beginning if y'all have watched the full videos. But again, I say God has a plan. He knows exactly what is needed. Like, that's the way I just keep looking at it, because honestly, like, maybe I wasn't ready for twins. Like, I keep saying, I've always said I'm a one and done type of girl, unless all right, guys, 37 week check-in. I'm still very much pregnant. I thought I was gonna be having my baby this week, but everything has been pretty good with like my blood pressure and the growth of the baby. So I'm going to 39 weeks. I'm here at my appointment. Just waiting in the car. I got like 10 minutes before I could have to go in, but that's the update. I look a mess right now. I'm getting my labor braids done this weekend just to be ready. My bag is packed, so I'm gonna show y'all what I have in it. We ready. We ready for Levi. We ready. We just ready for him to get here. He just gotta go ahead and make his appearance because we ready. Alright, y'all. We're officially in the home stretch. I am ready for labor now. I got my labor braids. Just patiently waiting for Levi to let us know. Yeah. We out here trying to walk Levi up out of here. We around the neighborhood, walking around. Larry being devilish right now.
I'm not.
Per usual. We are here trying to speed this process up. We'll check back in. Quick walk before the rain. We are walking baby digs down. Stay tuned. Quick walk.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when
We made it. Induction day.
I'm watching you stand alone?
You're not in there. Larry's nervous. Larry's nervous.
How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? Watching you stand alone. Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can
Checking in.
This lady,
8:12.
55, is very young.
No pain right
according
now.
to TMZ, Burrell was found unresponsive in her Brooklyn home when EMS received
All
a call for
good.
assistance.
It is now almost 11:30. I haven't made it to 4 centimeters. My husband is sleeping good, but I'm still waiting. If my water doesn't break by 2 a.m., then the doctor's gonna do it. This is the update. It's 2:40, and they just gave me the Pitocin. My pain level's still at like a 2. I'm fine right now. It's the next day. I'm 6 to 7 centimeters dilated.